Good afternoon, it's a Romany Rye back again. I'm going to tell you a little story now about a dear friend of mine. I don't see him that much these days, but we do speak to each other on the phone. And he have been up here to see me 3 or 4 times. But we was close. Very close. Anyway. He and his wife pulled up outside my yard one day. And Suzanne come in. She was called Suzanne Roberts before she was married. Her father was Albert Roberts and her mother's Caroline. Caroline was a traveller, a gypsy. Albert was like 3 parts a gypsy. Anyway, Suzanne said, Andrew would like to have a word with you. I said, tell him to come in. Anyway, he wouldn't come in. He was a bit ledged. No problem with that. Anyway, he said, I need so-and-so to get so-and-so to get on the road. Could you do it? I said, yeah, no problem. Now, before we get into the story, I helped Andrew get started. Years later, Andrew helped me when I was in a fix, and I needed a bit of help. So as far as that goes, I helped he out when he needed it, and he helped me when I needed it. But once Andrew got going, he was flying. Had his truck. But he'd always been around the traveller, so he was a fly old Geary anyway. Now, Albert Roberts had a partner in their scrap business, Uncle Sam, the 2 finest metal getters you'd ever see in your life. They may have a Vauxhall Viva today, A55 tomorrow, Hillman Minx the next day or whatever. But I swear on the Holy Bible, they blokes would come in, because when Malcolm Drew packed up, they come to me. They blokes would come in every single day, loaded to the gunnels with copper, brass, lead, alley, whatever it was. No iron, just all metals. I've seen them coming back the road with the alley tied to the roof of the car. No roof rack, I mean to the roof. Tied on the doors. I've even seen it on the bonnet. Boot loaded up. Loaded to the gunnels. Now, Andrew had a good teacher there, really, because Albert would... But Andrew was fly anyway. But he got himself motivated and got on the road, and he was flying on. No problem. He was in twice a day, every day. So, this day, I don't know why it happened, because it never used to happen, because Andrew and Suzanne, once we got to know them well, me and my missus, they used to come over our place most nights for a beer, game of cards, or a game of pool, whatever it was. Nearly every night. Anyway, this particular time, Andrew come in, dropped some scrap off, and he parked on the side of the yard like that. I think Jetson, do you want a cup of tea, Hans? We're in here. Yeah, he said, I'll be in. Made him a cup of tea, he's in there sitting down chatting. Now there was another chavvy, used to bring a lot of scrap to me, and his initials was BF. A real tasty chavvy. Known all over Red Roof for coring. And I mean coring. And he fought the best, no 2 ways about it. Bit of a cranky, psycho. Good boxer. Boxed for Cornwall. Anyway, bad reputation he had. But Brian was like schizophrenic. Anyway, he'd come in, and I didn't know what was happening in the yard. Me and Andrew was in having a cup of tea. Donald was wading in. He pulled out my yard, pulled down the road, got out, like he would do, took his glasses off, like he'd do, walked up my drive, banged on the door. I thought, who the fuck's that? Went out to the door. Is he? Where's that? This you should speak like this. Where's that cunt? I said, what do you mean? What are you going on about? Where's that cunt who got that truck there? Andrew fucking Symonds. Now, Brian Francis is at my door, and you can see right through my bungalow, because there's a passageway into the kitchen. Andrew was sitting there. He said, I want to see that cunt. Andrew got up out of the seat, walked out. What's the matter, Brian? What do you want? You took my fucking scrap, he said. For 2 pins, I'd fucking clean you up. He said, you cunt. Andrew walked past me, walked out into like a fucking front porch thing, walked outside. He said, right, Brian, number one, if they told me it was your scrap, he said, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But number two, what do you want to do about it? He said, I will fight you if I got to. I don't want to. But you ain't fucking bullying me. So here I am. Do what you got to do. What the fuck you mean? He said, Andrew said, well, I'm telling you, Brian. I don't want to fucking fight you unless I got to. But you ain't bullying me. Oh, yeah. He said, and that's, as for being your fucking scrap, I didn't see fucking Brian Francis's name on it, he said, because I wouldn't have picked it up, would I? He said, anything else is fair game, innit, Brian? Anyway, this Chowie's dancing around now like a fucking loony bin. You took my fucking... Look, Andrew said to him, Brian, I'm not going to stand here and argue with you. Whatever it is, it is. So what do you want to do? So, anyway, he kept on for 4 or 5 minutes. Andrew said, I ain't going to be fucked with this, I'm off in. So Andrew come back in the bungalow. Can't, he said, and walked off, swearing to himself all the way down the driveway. Now, I've seen Brian Francis drive 10 mile for 10 pence. That's the truth, go straight me down. If the bill was £50, 50 pence, whoever he was with was £25, 25 pence. No, oh, you had a 50 pence or nothing like that. It was fucking, well, I've seen, and he had a partner called Ernie Richards, who I think was Suzanne's uncle. Ernie was a fucking magnum as well. Tore the eyes at your head. But he and Brian Francis would be arguing over fucking 20 pence in the truck. I've never seen nothing like it. Anyway, Donald come in. He said, what's on? I told him. He said, yeah. He said, well done, Andrew. He said, you're right. He said, it's nobody's fucking scrap, unless they say it's somebody's scrap. Yeah, well done, Mush. So, Andrew went about, had finished his cup of tea, went about his business. So in the end, it got that bad. Andrew said, Brian, look, I can't be fucked with this no more. What do you want? So it did quieten down. But he went fucking berserk over this bit of metal, like, you know. So I'm going to go back now to Albert and Sam. They, as I said, would get the medal. Cool. The only trouble with them was, though, they'd won away the brazier copper in his clean copper. They never cleaned fuck all. And Donald had a few run-ins with him. But we was the only ones, really, who would buy from him, because the rest of the people, Orchards and Tommy Ware, they wouldn't have nothing to do with him. But we took over Malcolm's business, and that's how it was for they. But Andrew Symonds and me, we went on to do lots of stuff together. We was in a banger racing team together, and we went away together on different places. And when I interview him, he'll tell you a lot more. He's funny as fuck as well, he is. But on today's terms, I think Andrew's doing very well for himself. He got a couple of trucks on the road now, and he did a lot of rubbish clearance and buying a lot of scrap metal and stuff. Yeah, he done all right for himself. And they was over, like I said, very, very friendly with us. We had big barbecues there, and Andrew would dress up as a chef and all the rest of it with the big hats on the top. Oh yeah, it was good times we had. We had some fucking good times. But he did stop Brian Francis. Whatever anybody say, or they don't say, I was there that day. Yeah. So that's a little quick story for you. And one that just sprung to mind today. I got a story coming up tonight that I'm ashamed of, that I'm not happy about, but it needs to be told, and told in the most truthful manner that I can do it, because it's the biggest tragedy I've ever had in my life as far as accidents go. So for now, it's bye-bye from the Romany Rye, and look out tonight for a story that shook my life to the core. Bye-bye.